Well, to continue the garden tour, we're out here at the bean field. Just checking on it, looking at it. Just kind of want to show you guys a few things. We tried to split our rows, try to get as close to 15-inch rows, and I just kind of want to show something, just illustrating why some people prefer that narrow row versus the wide row. If you look right here, we have pretty much our 30-inch splits. When I planted, you can kind of tell they're just offset. So there was a plant, there was a plant, so they're almost identically on each other. But if you look over here, especially kind of down there where I got actually some spacing, you see this canopy right here is almost closed in on the whole row. What that canopy is going to do is it's going to block the light out, which you're not going to get your weed growth. And number two is going to lock in that moisture, so you're not going to have that sun beating on the dark soil, evaporating a lot of that moisture. So that's why we tried to go with the wider or the narrower rows. Even though we have a 30-inch planter, it takes about twice the time, but you can really tell the difference of how much space is in between what would be like a 30 or a 20-inch row compared to like a 15-inch row. I think Iowa State estimates that you get like 2, maybe 3 bushel an acre advantage. For us, we're not really going to see that over 22 acres, but you know, 2 or 3 is, you know, 50 bushel, where it's not a whole lot, but for the amount that we're doing, it becomes substantial. Obviously, time-wise, if you have just a ton of acres, it doesn't make sense to drive over it twice for everything. But with our 22, you know, we have the time, and it really wasn't that bad. You can kind of see, especially down here, where I got a lot better spacing right in here, just how much less space and how that canopy is really starting to develop over here, where now you just have a narrow strip right there, which is going to lock in that moisture, especially here as we stop getting rain, you know, every 2 or 3 days, where we go, you know, a week stretch, you know, it's 100 degrees. That's going to lock in that moisture a lot better, and your beans are overall going to do better, and you're going to have greater weed control.